Here with another review for you. I actually went out and saw the Hitman's Bodyguard yesterday. It was actually a pretty funny movie. Here's the premise of it. Deadpool and Nick Fury go on a road trip. Insanity ensues. I was pleasantly surprised with the movie. First off, they had great chemistry together. Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson play off each other well. You could tell they were having fun with it. The script wasn't anything overly dramatic. This is a good old fashioned action movie in the vein of another 48 hours. Two guys that hate each other have to be stuck on the road and get from point A to point B. Nothing too much to it, but the casting, it was actually really good. You got Academy Award nominee Ryan Reynolds. You got Academy Award nominee Samuel L. Jackson. You got Academy Award nominee Gary Oldman. And then you got Academy Award nominee Salma Hayek. And speaking of Salma Hayek, she is probably one of the best parts of this movie. She's not in it a lot, but she's in it just enough. In every scene she's in, she kills it. She spews off cussing words that would literally make Sam Jackson and Ryan Reynolds blush. I mean, she is a verbal powerhouse in this. She's a take no prisoners woman. She actually plays Sam Jackson's wife in the movie. And every time she's on screen, you can't help but laugh because she just carries the part perfectly. Ryan Reynolds is doing stuff in the vein of Deadpool. He's not as sarcastic as Deadpool. He's more straight laced in the movie. He's more the straight man playing off of Sam Jackson's more off the cuff and let's not do it by the book type of character. But they both hate each other because A, Ryan Reynolds is the bodyguard, and B, Sam Jackson is the hitman, and he's already tried to kill him a few times, so they already have animosity between each other, and it's pretty much like, can they make it to where they have to go without killing each other? The one downside of the movie is, for an action movie, it didn't have enough action scenes in it. When the action is going, it's great. There is a great scene through the canals of Amsterdam. It has a motorcycle, SUVs, motorboats, the whole 9 yards. I loved it from beginning to end. This was a great action sequence. There's another couple of sequences in the beginning and the end of the movie that were great, but I would have just loved a little bit more action. The way it even wrapped up, I would have loved a better chase sequence or another chase sequence in it, because this is supposed to be an old school action movie and it just didn't give me enough action. I still like the movie because of the chemistry between Ryan Reynolds and Sam Jackson, but I just would have loved a lot more action. And when I go see a movie like this, I just want, beginning to end. I don't care too much about plot. It should be a popcorn movie. I'm throwing it in my mouth. It's just, that's what it should be. I should be ready to go have a good time. And when I leave the movie, like, you know what? That was mind-numbingly dumb, but it was a good mind-numbingly dumb. This one, it was good, but it was almost more of a love story than anything. When you see the movie, you'll understand what I'm talking about. Love plays a big part in the movie, but I definitely recommend going to check it out. Actually, I take that back. I recommend that you rent this one. It is not something you have to rush off to the movie theater to see. Definitely not something you have to see opening weekend. Give it a few weeks. You probably, if you got nothing to do, go kill some time and go see it during a matinee or something like that. But I would definitely wait to rent this one on Redbox. This isn't even something that I would probably keep in my collection for a long time. It was a good way to kill 2 hours, and I like the chemistry between the two, and I hope that they do other movies like this with those two together because they are great together. The only problem I did also have is that I don't know if it was my theaters focusing or what, but there were some scenes that looked like the movie was straight out of a dream or something. Like, it was very blurry, and then it would go back and be fine, and then if there was too much light around, it would go blurry again. I'm hoping that it was just my movie theater's camera, but if anyone else had this problem when they went and saw it, comment below. Let me know what you had. If you noticed this as well, I would like to find out if that was the case. But like, subscribe, comment. I love to talk about these type of things. I love to talk about talking movies with people. I'll holler at y'all at the next one. See you at the movies.